greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Horrible weather conditions, cold and rainy for today's game between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We have a huge one for you today, an in-state Big 12 battle known as the Bedlam game. And here come the Cowboys. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Oklahoma State may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
I gotta go with the Cowboys.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're... Oklahoma State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. He sends this one deep. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. They hand off on the counter. Makes a move. Daniel with a takedown. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Two tight ends here. Arnold with the give, and he's stopped behind the line. They'll drop him for a short loss there. Oklahoma State has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Wide open is his tight end. So they get about 4 yards from play action. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Sooners come out in a shotgun, again with a carry. Daniel with a monster hit. They do manage a few yards, but they'll still be faced with a 4th down.
Wow, I'm not sure about that play call there, Brad.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. He dropped it. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
It's always fun to watch a playmaking safety like this young fella. If this quarterback's smart, he won't put the ball anywhere near him.
If the quarterback doesn't look him off, he'll definitely make a play.
He sure will. This is a good-looking athlete at safety. I expect him to have a great day today.
They go with the option and pick up the 1st down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the 1st, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
They go with the option. He lost the ball, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. Coach, what went wrong there for the offense?
Poor execution. They got to spend more time on the option in practice before they bring it into the games.
High formation here. Play action. He's going left. Complete. Brought down. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 20. Oklahoma comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. There's the play fake. Throws it to the outside. Got it! And he's taken down at the 1-yard line.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
It's power football time, folks. off. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Oklahoma 7, Oklahoma State nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 88 fields it at the 2. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. He has some room. And they make the stop. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 40. Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set. They snap it to the back. There he goes. They'll bring him down. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play. He's going to get a 15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35. The Cowboys with a stacked backfield. Nixon gets a toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They lost too much yardage that time. What do you think, Coach?
I think you can't blame the back on that one. I don't care how good an athlete you are. You're not going to be able to showcase your abilities without some blocking.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 15, back in the gun. Spins upfield. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Everyone should know this one. Now go make it happen.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses: nightmares.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
You got to play the game with a passion. I love the kids that love the game of football.
4th and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Coach, why would you go for it there?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, guys, it's only the first half. There's still a lot of football to be played. That's just a poor decision.
Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down with the throw. And that one's fallen incomplete. And the tight end couldn't manage to stay in bounds that time.
Yep, the tight end caught the ball, but not before he stepped out of bounds. Good call there by the refs.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Arnold on play action. That's a tight end who's wide open out there. They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. Arnold sets up the play action. Short toss. And it falls incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 68 gets it off. Number 88 fields it at the 17, and he's hit hard. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys come out in a shotgun. It's a direct snap. Here's an opening. And he's tackled in the open field. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Oklahoma State lines up in the Maryland I. They go with the option. He laterals the ball. Breaks one. Tackle. The option to the tailback, good for about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. They'll run the option, and they make the stop, so they pick up 3 on the option keeper.
Sometimes you take these situations for granted. It's always good to convert the first down and move the sticks.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 47. It's a full house backfield. Back to pass. Across the middle. Got it. First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cowboys with a full house backfield. They go with the option. He's on the run. And he's taken down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. Looks. And now he's going to run. Got an opening. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
They line up in the old Maryland I formation. Nixon on the toss. Bowman brings him down. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
As a player, you got to get out of bounds or get the first down in order to stop the clock. You know, in college football, the clock is stopped when the chains are moved on first down conversions.
Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. Spin move. Touchdown, OSU! He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard. No need to go for 2, just kick the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Oklahoma State lines up for the kickoff. Here's a kick. Number 10 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. There's a play fake. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Arnold is back in the gun with a quick throw. And it's caught. Got an opening. Harris with a takedown. So they go to the air and pick up 6. Oklahoma State calls a timeout. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Sooners come out in a 2 tight end set. Down the middle. Off his hands and incomplete.
Wow, I can't believe he dropped that one.
Neither can his coach, neither can his offensive line, neither can his quarterback, neither can his family in the stands, neither can his...
Hey, all right, Coach, all right. I think our viewers get the point.
Oh, hang on, Kirk. I was about to get to them. Our viewers can't believe he dropped that pass either.
Number 68 gets it off. Number 88 fields at the 29. He's hit and got away. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 45. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Rolls right. He's looking. He unloads it. And got him! And down he goes. Oklahoma State takes a timeout.
You better kick it here.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up, and it's good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. This return should be the last play of the half. He'll need to break it all the way to give his team the lead. He kicks it. Hubbard fields at the 29. And we've reached halftime here. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 88 fields it at the 2 with the spin. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. That coverage was all over him.
As a quarterback, you got to be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
This defense could really use an interception by their man at safety. He's bailed them out with turnovers so many times before.
We didn't see that side of him in the first 2 quarters.
Nope, not at all. He's going to have to pick it up if they're going to come back.
Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. The Cowboys come out in the shotgun, looking. Across the middle, and it's the tight end. He spins, and they bring him down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They go with the option. Smith brings him down. 2-yard gain on the quarterback keeper.
I'd run it off tackle here. Nothing too fancy. Just establish a solid rushing game.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 50. High formation here. The option left. Now he pitches it. And they make the stop. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. And the snap goes to the back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. It's a bad snap. Got some open field. And he's taken down. Excellent run that time, but it still won't be enough to move the chain.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Oklahoma State in a 4-wide set. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. Terry with a takedown. Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friend, that's right. You gotta love those short down situations. As a coach, you gotta be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. I tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Brought down in the open field. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set. It's a direct snap. He tries to spin, and he's hit hard. He picked up a 1st down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more 1st downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They come out in a nickel.
On the goose, on the goose.
He spins around, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through, but they were having none of that.
A field goal is the difference as we head to the 4th quarter. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. And they got him for a loss. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Third and 14. This is the 12th play of this drive. The Cowboys set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Lets it fly. Knocked out of bounds. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 10 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 25. They'll bring in their dime package. Arnold, little toss to the right. Tackle. He picks up about 4 yards on the toss play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
The Sooners come out in the ace formation, and he's hit hard. They haven't done a whole lot on the ground today, and that could be why they're behind.
That's right, and they've been forced to go to the air. That hasn't produced enough points.
The Cowboys line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. Once and all, going deep. It's tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it away. Number 88 takes it to 36. Sheds that one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide. It's a direct snap. He has some room. Brought down. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 15 is back in the gun. They snap it to the back. He might have a chance. He stiff-armed. To the 20, and they make the stop, and he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like that.
No. You got to make him work for it. That first down was too easy.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. It's a direct snap. Dennis brings him down. Oklahoma calls a timeout. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. They go with the option. He can scoop. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. What a spectacular run by the quarterback.
That is such a weapon for your offense. When you have a quarterback who can do things like that, coach probably loves drawing up plays for this guy.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Brown is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Ace backfield. Arnold on first down. Throws it to the outside. In and out of his hand. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
Just tied in some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. They'll work from the shotgun. Wants to throw outside, and he pulls it down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
They'll throw on first down. Going deep, lays it out there. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Arnold drops back, steps up. He's looking. He's going to air it long. Has it to the senior. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Schmidt will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. The hands team recovered the onside, so all they have to do now is run out the clock.
Right now, the running backs coach is telling everybody, secure the football and stay in bounds. It might sound like common sense, but you just can't stress that point enough.
They line up in the jumbo set. They hand it off. Tackle. Oklahoma takes a timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 42. They'll work from the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Down with a takedown. Oklahoma calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
As a coach, I love this play right here. It's 4th and short, and the defense, the crowd, the whole universe is thinking run. So what do? You fake the run. And whoop, over the top, baby. It could be a huge play.
It's a direct snap. Got an opening. The 10. Touchdown, OSU. Nice call, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection. You think I'd want you to go for 2 here? No way.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Hubbard fields it at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Arnold off the fake, and he's hammered as he lets it go. He has some room. Daniel brings him down. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Oklahoma State comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Oklahoma State 31, Oklahoma 14. Our thanks go out to everyone.
Thank you for attending today's ball